Today we're talking about the basics of stand-up comedy, and whether you're just starting out or looking to improve your craft, these tips will help take your comedy to the next level. So let's start with tip 1. Start with a strong premise. A strong premise is the key to a successful stand-up comedy routine. It's the foundation that jokes are built around. So it's important to choose a premise that's both interesting and relatable to your audience. So how do you come up with these premises? What should you talk about? Think about your own life. Think about the funny situations that you've been in. Try to find the humor in them. Personal anecdotes are a great way to build a strong premise. This will make your routine more relatable and authentic.
And at my worst, I had total hearing loss in my left ear, so if I turned my head this way, I could hear fine. If I turned my head this way, I heard nothing. And people go, how do you deal with that? It was awesome. My wife would be complaining to me, and I just go, uh-huh.
Also, you're welcome to write any embarrassing stories that happened to you. Not to somebody else, things that happened to you that you think are funny. So that time you're walking out of the coffee shop and tripped and spilled everything everywhere. Or the time you went to sit down and you missed the chair. Any of those are fair game as long as they happen to you. Talking about yourself on stage really gets the audience to learn about you and connect. They are also generally easier to write about as you're an expert on yourself.
Yeah, she just went around to the good ears. She was like, don't you turn your head on me.
When I coach new comedians, the first exercise I have them do is write 3 lists. 10 things about you, 10 things you love, and 10 things you hate or dislike. The first list we write is 10 things about you. So things like you're bald, you're short, you're tall, you're thin, you're the youngest, you're the oldest, you grew up in Boston, you've never been on vacation, things like that. The second list we do is 10 things that you love. So you love golf, you love ice cream, you love going to the movies, you love annoying people who take themselves too seriously. The third list you're going to do is 10 things you hate or dislike. And that can be anything. You hate going to the movies, you hate politics, you hate clowns, whatever the case may be. There's plenty that you can find there. All right, so now that you know what to write about, we got to figure out how to write jokes about it. So we're going to cover that in our next couple videos about setups and punchlines. If you find any of the content helpful, please drop us a like or a comment or subscribe to the channel. That really helps out a lot. Appreciate it.